different do things feel this offseason compared to the last everyone you've done? Aaron as the starter?
Yeah, I mean it's different for sure, but it's awesome. We got a team that's young, a lot of hungry guys, man, and just excited to see what how we come out.
A long time here, the defense is known that there's a four-time MVP, and not that you guys want the quarterback to bail you out, but it's there. Maybe you can do things that no other quarterback can do. Does it feel like more pressure on the defensive side just by not having him in position there?
Nah, I mean we got to just play complementary football at the end of the day. Offense got to do their part, we got to do our part, and that's how we win. We got to get turnovers and all that kind of stuff. So that's why we just putting in the work and coming closer as a team, and whenever we don't feel no pressure or nothing like that. We just trying to play ball.
How do you feel y'all performed as a defense last season, and where specifically do you think you need to get better?
We can get a little better at everything. Tackling for sure, stopping the run. I think if we get guys in third and long situations, those situations are great for us. So, for all the talent that we got, on our side of the ball, we got to hold up our end of the bargain. So.
Kent, what are you expecting from TJ and Devonte? I mean, you were the old guy in the room before. Now you're really the old guy because you lost Jaron and Dean. What do you think of what you have in that room?
Yeah, they got to take huge steps. TJ, love how he came in. Even with DY, just love how they came in, and they've been doing a great job. They've been getting better every day. But we all expecting TJ and DY to have big steps coming this year. I'm gonna be there every day pushing them. I know the coaches is gonna push them, so we're gonna make sure they're right by week 1.
I don't know how much you've talked to Jordan or spent time around him, but have you noticed a difference this offseason compared to others?
No, same thing. Same guy. He come in, putting in his work. Doing a great job of leading us and all that kind of stuff. Just handling his business. How you normally do. Nothing but great things to say about Jordan. He come in every day. And put his head down and work.
I know you mentioned same guy as he's been before, but there has to have been growth through the last 3 years. How much more prepared for this role do you feel Jordan is today than, say, when he walked in the door as a rookie, or say even last offseason?
Yeah, I think he is prepared. At the end of the day, it's just all about the work that you put in. And the film study and all that kind of stuff, and I believe he's doing all those things to put himself in the best position. So, yeah.
How do you find out about the trade?
Same thing as everybody else, Twitter and all that type of stuff.
What was your first reaction to it?
I kind of knew it was gonna happen. Honestly, I knew it was. I knew coming in when I signed back. It was some type of possibility that Aaron was gonna be gone, or even if he stayed, I knew. So. It is what it is. We gotta move on and play ball.
I think a lot of people thought last year you had a lot of talent on defense and maybe it didn't start out the way you wanted to. How do you make sure, and what has to change at the start of this season to make sure you guys are where you need to be?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
The talent you guys had on defense last year, I think a lot of people thought you guys would come out and play really well right away, and it took a while. What has to change this year for that?
Yeah, we definitely got to start faster. But again, I think it starts with just tackling and stopping the run. Whenever guys were in third and long situations, we usually got them off the field and made plays on the ball, got sacks or whatever the case may be. So that's our whole goal. Stop guys on first and second down, get them in third and long situations, and whenever they throw the ball short, be able to tackle. Just tackle the ball carrier and get after the passer.
That sounds easy, Kenny. Just the words part of it, but how do you play better on defense when obviously Dean and Jaron are gone, and the new guys stepping in or haven't played a whole lot, and you got two kind of lighter rookies waiting in the wings,
Yeah, it's all mindset. It's all mindset. Play style, and that's big of what we've been harping on. And especially in our room, it's not all about just being in your gap and and just doing your job. It's about dominating and being disruptive. So I'm pushing myself to do it. I'm pushing all the guys to do it to hold on to that standard. And so.
Matt referred to you as the old guy at the ripe old age of 27 now. I think we finally got to the point where we're not checking the draft class to see if any of them are older than you. But how do things change for you as a leader on this team without Aaron, without Mercedes, without a lot of older guys, and you are one of the older guys? How do you kind of change your approach? Do you have to be more vocal? What are you kind of doing this year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like to start of the year I've been more vocal. Definitely to start the year. But yeah, I just looking inward at myself, I do definitely got to be more vocal. Guys want to hear me talk, and they respect what I say. So I definitely got to be more of a vocal leader, for the team. But as far as just my approach, I'm coming in every day, working, being the same guy, every day, and so I definitely got to step up that part of my game as far as being vocal.
Jordan was telling us that Aaron told him, hey, if you need anything, give me a call or whatever. You work out with Aaron a lot in the offseason, don't you? Did you guys have much of a conversation and have your chance to kind of say your goodbyes?
No, I didn't talk to him at all about the process. I mean, everything that we talked about was just normal, just seeing what you was doing in the offseason, all that kind of stuff, and just chopping it up.
You said Jordan's been the same guy. He's played his backup role really well in the last 3 years, and part of that is for a guy that's been here for 3 years. There's not a lot that we know about him. What do you know about him, who he is, that we're all about to find out?
I mean, I know he's hungry. I know he's hungry to ball out. I can only imagine, being in the situation that he's in. So, to not be able to play, I mean, he didn't play like that for 4 years, and to get a chance to go out and show what he's all about, what I'm saying? That's what you want. So, he hungry, and, like I said, he's a guy that's going to put in the work and going to get it done. So I'm excited about it.
Kenny, what did you think of how, with Devonte, how he kind of finished last season and kind of where his arrow was pointing?
He finished the season off really, really good. That Lions game, he balled out for sure against a really good offensive line. He's always going to be a great. He's going to be a great pass rusher. As long as he keeps on developing. The biggest thing is we got to just get him to play, get him to learn the technique of the run, and that's what myself, coach, everybody just trying to push each other to do. What I'm saying, to just help him learn the technique of how we play the run and just the mentality you got to do to be a three down player.
What do you think you guys are getting with Lucas Van Ness? He mentioned he worked out with, I believe, like Khalil Mack and you out west even before the draft. What are your thoughts on him, and how well do you know him already?
He's gonna be great for us. I think he's gonna be versatile, be able to play a lot of different spots. He's big and strong. So I think he can play inside and play the 5, play the 3 inside and pass rush and all that kind of stuff. And then he's still agile enough to go out and play the end. So. Got a versatile guy, big and strong. He's fast off the ball, and he got a good long arm from what I've seen. Training with him. So excited to develop that and build up on that.
What was the extent of your interactions out west?
Say it again.
What was the extent of your interactions with him?
Just workouts. I mean, he trained there for the combine, so got a chance to. I was probably working out with him for 3 weeks to a month, so. Got a chance to hang around a lot of the rookies and get a chance to know them.
Obviously, expectations are always going to be high for a team, but when you have this many first-rounders and talent on defense, do those get heightened at all?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
This many first-rounders and talent on defense, do those expectations get heightened at all?
Oh yeah, I mean that's what comes with it. Being first rounders and all that kind of stuff. I mean, when you got that much talent on the ball, it's expected that you got to ball out. You know what I'm saying? And we hold each other to that standard. We hold each other to that standard, and that's the case this year. We got a lot of talent on that side of the ball, and we got to do our part.
Speculation about Joe's future after the way the season ended. Just what do you think about getting him back and trying to just pick up and continue this thing on defense with the same system?
It's awesome. It's awesome. we all just putting in the work and, you know, excited to go out there and play ball. So, you know, that's the, you know, yeah, we excited to do that.
In your mind, what's the balance like as a defensive unit between keeping it simple and just playing fast and doing a lot of cool different stuff with all the talent that you have?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Scheme, during the latter part of last year, it seemed like you simplified some things to some success. And what's your thoughts on balancing simplification versus having a lot of stuff up your sleeve?
Yeah, I think being simple, I mean, it allows guys to play faster. You know, especially, you know, we had a lot of, especially towards the end of the year, we had a lot of younger guys playing. You know, I know DY and you know, Quay and all those guys, they had, you know, bigger roles. So we simplified a lot of things to allow them to play faster, and that definitely helped. So you know, the more we can get those guys to play faster, and I mean, this their first, you know, real OTAs and all that kind of stuff. So you know, they learning, you know, formations and all that kind of stuff that they didn't really get a chance to really dig deep into, you know what I'm saying, last year. So yeah, we're excited about it to just keep on developing that, and yeah, so.
Kenny, I know Aaron wasn't here last offseason, but he was here for a bunch of other off seasons. Does it feel, now you know he's not going to be here. Like, it's not like last year where you knew he was going to be your quarterback, he just wasn't here. So do things feel a lot different around here with a lot of guys not back and different guys in different roles? Does it feel, do you get a different vibe around the building?
I mean, since we've been here, I mean, everybody's just been, you know, excited to work, man. It's like, I don't know how to really explain the feeling around. I mean, the energy's been great. You know, the coach has been great. Everybody's just ready to go. You know, and we definitely feel like, you know, we got a lot of people sleeping on us and all that kind of stuff. And so we excited. We excited about, you know, about the year and everything. You know, we just put it in the work, and you know, when Sunday comes, we're gonna see what happens.
Did you watch the press conference with the Jets, and was it a little surreal seeing him there and holding up the Jets jersey?
You said, did I watch it? No.
Yeah, did you watch it?
How much did you miss Rashawn at the second half of the season last year?
Yeah, you know, RG, you know, he's one of the leaders of the defense. You know, definitely miss his energy out there. You know, miss, you know, his effort. You know, he's a great player. You know what I'm saying? He's a great player. He's one of the top, you know, outside linebackers in the league. So definitely missed his presence.